Hi everyone, this is some YouTube gamer here, and today I'm going to show you why I think, in my opinion, the Warlock SUNSINGER is probably the best guardian to use in PvP. First off, I'm going to show you my setup. So I'm running SUNSINGER obviously, and I go with Gift of the Sun to get an additional grenade. I use the fireball grenade because they are very effective at hitting several enemies and removing their armor, so you can just finish them off with your primary. I also run focus burst because it's the best way to get away from enemy attacks, and sometimes I run radiant skin, but I find fireball to be more fun. So if I'm more serious on my playstyle and really want to reduce my kill death, improve my kill death ratio, I will use radiant skin because you have reduced incoming damage. But I like fireborn because it's just so much fun, because you can just get killed, wait a couple of seconds, and then revive and absolutely obliterate everyone. So I also try and maximize my armor, recovery, and some agility as well. As a weapon, I use the Vex Mythoclast, which is absolutely beast in PvP, and a shotgun. We all know shotguns are absolutely incredible in the Crucible. Depending on what bounty I've got, because at the moment, while running this, I had a bounty about getting kills with the rocket launcher, so I used the Hunger of Crota, but I usually use MG18A Harm's Way as my main heavy weapon. And this is the interesting thing, on my armor side I have the full raid gear. As you can see, I have the full Warlock raid gear, but I've also got Claws of Ahamkara, and this is really key for my gameplay. This essentially gives you increased reload speed on special weapons, so I can reload my shotguns a lot quicker. Increase the melee attack speed, so you're that slightly better at close quarter combat, and you gain an additional charge for Scorch and energy drain. This works with both the Voidwalker and the Sunsinger, but I use this one because of Flame Shield. When you melee an enemy, it gives you that reduced incoming damage for a short time, and this is key to my gameplay, because I realized that as a Warlock, you are probably gonna always be medium to close range, and this means that you will have to melee a lot of people, and if you encounter more than one individual, you're probably gonna kill the first one and die at the second encounter. But with Flame Shield, you can take you can melee the first opponent, get that Flame Shield, and be able to kill both, and that is what really increase my my kill death ratio. So now I'm just going to show you some clip of just one of the games that I did as a Sunsinger, and it's just incredible how much fun the Sunsinger is. I mean, the people always think that a hunter have the best super in the game with Blade Dancer and the golden gun, and which is kind of true. And when you use a Sunsinger, you kind of lose the ability to have an interesting super. But I think Fireball is a very good super, because you have to go out there and get all your kills manually, and it's very satisfying. So now I'm just gonna play a clip of a control match that I just did with this setup, so you can judge for yourself how awesome the Sunsinger Warlock is.
Control.
And of course, I'm the one holding the flag.
Alpha team.
Awesome.
Only one path to victory,
So from this first encounter, you guys are actually going to see what exactly is my playstyle. You can see on the bottom left that I have 2 grenades and two Scorch. So essentially what I'm doing is I go to mid-range, throw a grenade, remove the armor, and then shoot them. It's as simple as that. that grenade is so effective because it can remove the shield of everyone in that in the vicinity of that grenade. That's the reason why I exclusively use Fireball Grenade in PvP, but Fusion Grenade in PvE. You can just throw the Fireball Grenade, it flashes and absolutely rips the armor of the enemies, and all you have to do is just shoot them, and then that's it. So I have essentially three different ways of playing. If I'm long range, I'll just use my primary to try and kill whoever I'm fighting with. If I'm mid-range, I tend to throw the grenade and then shoot my primary. And if I'm close range, as you will see in a couple of encounters, I'll throw the grenade and then rush for that melee, which gives me flame shield, so I can have extra artificial health to be able to kill the next enemy. As you can see here, I threw a grenade, he was very close, I threw a grenade to him and then lunged, meleeed him to get that flame shield to prepare for my next encounter. I think the Titans have something similar with their melees, but I think the Warlock one is probably the best. If you have this setup where you have 2 Scourge, Fireball Grenade, you'll be very, very difficult to beat in close range fights.
You have total control.
And I'm still playing the game, you know, going and capturing flags and or zones or whatever, and it's just amazing how efficient the Sunsinger is. As you've seen from my setup, I try and prioritize armor first, recovery second, and get as much agility as I can. You can see on this one, it was mid-range, killed the first one with the Fireball Grenade, with the Vex Mythoclast, lunged, got artificial armor, and that literally saved my life for the second encounter, which allowed me to hide a little bit. And then this guy killed me, but actually see me with my double Fireball Grenade, which I thought was quite funny. You'll see every time I'm close, I just use the Fireball Grenade, remove the thing, try and rush with the melee. If it doesn't work, throw another grenade and back off.
Zone A. Heavy ammo available.
Also, another thing is I normally go with a heavy machine gun, but on this case I had a bounty about killing people with a rocket launcher, so I'm actually using a rocket launcher on this occasion, which I think is very fun. I mean, you're not getting as many kills as you would if you used a heavy machine gun. The heavy machine gun is probably my go-to heavy weapon, but in this case I was really having fun with the Hunger of Crota, especially because it tracks and it leaves such a massive cluster once it detonates. You'll see in a couple of occasions that I use the Hunger of Crota in this particular match, where how it's just so satisfying to be able to blow so many enemies at once. On this one I missed. Go to the other door and boom, blow him up, retreat, reload, check if there's another one, boom, and it's just so awesome. Another thing as well is I tend to try and pick up as many orbs as I possibly can. As you will see next, I just rush, get the orb and get my super, because it's just much better to always have your super up, because once you die you can wait a couple of seconds, let people gather up, especially if you die at one of these zones. You can just wait a couple of seconds, everyone gathers up, and you just revive and melee everyone around you, because once you activate Fireborne, your melee is literally a one-hit kill, unless maybe it's a fully armored spec Titan. But usually it's just a one-hit kill with your melee. Again, trying to shoot this guy, but I just get an assist. If you've also noticed, I tend to play in the air a lot. I think that's carrying a habit from playing as the Void Walker, because I use Blink a lot as when I play Void Walker, and I tend to always blink around just to confuse the enemies. So I tend to play a lot in the air, especially because I've noticed that a lot of people tend to look down more than up. So you can usually, like this guy, I just approached him from the air. He does kill me, but I can quickly come back, throw a grenade, finish him off. Someone shoots me from the back, but I've got extra resistance. I can just throw a grenade again, back off, and boom, he dies. I absolutely love this subclass. It just revolves around just throwing the grenade, removing their armor, shooting them, throw the grenade, remove the armor, melee them, get some shield for the next encounter, like this guy, and then just it's just awesome. I just absolutely love it. I used to play as Void Walker from the beginning of the game, and I just wanted to try Sunsinger, and I just absolutely love it. I think it's the best subclass in PvP. I mean, we know that the Hunter is very good in PvP with their Blade Dancer and the Golden Gun, but I think that Sunsinger is so much more satisfying because you get all your kills. It's not some overpowered golden gun that just automatically obliterates everyone. You actually go out and get your kills, and I found that a lot more satisfying than the I love this rocket launcher shot. It just like curved and picked him up off the air. That's one of the best things about tracking. Like I was saying, you know, the Warlock kind of loses a super when he's when you use Fireball, but at the same time, because you have to go out and get your kills, you have like loads of grenades, and your cooldown for the melee and the grenades are so short. You can go out and get the kills, and when you do go out and get your kills, it's a lot more satisfying than, you know, golden gun or one-hit kills from Blade Dancer. But I'm sure, you know, hunters are probably gonna disagree. I'm pretty sure they think it's also fun, but I think getting your kills manually is a lot more satisfying than being completely overpowering to the competition. Also, one thing I have to say is also the Titans are quite difficult to kill with this build, especially the ones with heavy armor. So be wary that one grenade and one melee might not always be able to kill them. You might actually need to use both of your melee on some of the Titans, but on 90% of the cases of 90% of your encounters, you'll definitely be able to kill your opponent if you throw the grenade, remove their armor, and aim properly. Either aim with your primary, or if it's close, hit them with Scorch, get that flame shield, and have a lot of artificial health for your next encounter. It's such a simple way of playing. Like here, I've managed to get shield of about 2 or 3 people down. But obviously, before I could kill them, someone came from below, and it's just so satisfying to be able to do that.
Zone C secure. Enemy captured.
Also, one other important thing is I tend to wait if I don't have any artificial health with Flame Shield. I tend to after I've had my first encounter, I tend to go and hide until my health comes back, because you want to be you want to have full health before you go into your next encounter. Otherwise, you're losing, and you're most likely going to die if you don't let your health come back fully. So you'll see in a couple of places in this video, I tend to do to go and hide a little bit and wait for my health to go back to its full length. Boom, break the shield and shoot him dead. As easy as that. That's the whole gameplay. I mean, it just feels almost unfair, really, because everyone is at the disadvantage. If you have the fireball grenade and you have your Scorch, you're literally unbeatable. You know, you take their armor down, they are almost as good as dead. you shoot them,
Single
finish the
victory
job,
doesn't win a
and
war,
and that's
but
it.
it's a good start.
They're just gone.
Good work.
They're just gone. So it just feels like you're overpowering them. You're literally overpowering them, and I even get the best around. So I hope this video showed you guys how powerful Sunsingers can be. I know Sunsingers are kind of used in the Crucible, but I don't think they're used the right way. So that's it, guys. I get a kill death of 4.8, which is probably one of the best that I've had. I know it's not the best in the internet or anything, but that's my personal best. I think Sunsingers are really fun to use. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think is the best class. Leave a like, subscribe for more Destiny videos,